Hello friends, Christian here with Brick Life Crisis again. Today we're taking a look at the Walmart exclusive LEGO Star Wars set number 75203. This is the Hoth Medical Chamber. This set consists of 255 pieces and includes 2 minifigures and 2 droids. Let's go ahead and crack it open and take a look. So this is the Hoth Medical Chamber, set 75203, and as you can see we have the medical bay that consists of several stations that we'll take a look at in a little more depth in just a moment. There are 2 figures and 2 droids. Let's go ahead and take a look at each of these components individually, starting with the minifigures. This is our medical droid FX7. For the sake of scale, we'll put Leia next to him. So he's a bit taller than a minifigure. Basically we have 4 droid arms around the cylindrical body, and these are used to operate controls, to do surgery, whatever, but this is a medical droid very similar to the one that we saw in the Darth Vader transformation set. That was an FX6, I believe. This one is, I guess, a more modern version of the droid, but pretty cool, brick built, fairly simple but effective. Here we have 21B. This is another medical droid. I really like the mold on this guy. This was one of the droids that I really liked in the original Kenner action figure series. He had this, what looks like a breathing mask, although a droid obviously wouldn't need that, but it's just kind of a cool little detail, I think. He's got the typical droid arms and droid legs, but that torso and head are kind of unique. They're new, anyway, to me. So anyway, that is 21B. And here we have Luke while he's in the bacta tank. He's just got that very minimal outfit on. It's pretty good print on the torso and on the waist piece and legs. It lines up pretty well. He's got the breathing mask there, and obviously he is unconscious at the moment. Good hair piece. Print continues a little bit around the back of the torso. He does have an alternate face for when he wakes up, and he is very happy to be alive, so he's got a smile on his face. So that is our bacta Luke. And this is my favorite figure in the set. This is Hoth Leia. I really like this torso and leg print. It's a very good representation of her outfit on Hoth. Her face has kind of a half smile, a little bit wry smile there. As you can see, she's wearing some white gloves, and she has her hair done up in that signature Leia style. Then we have some more print on the back, and also an alternate face where she's not quite as happy. Perhaps this is after arguing with Han Solo in the hallway there. Anyway, that is Hoth Leia. Very cool. So this is the medical chamber itself, and this is on a hinge, so it can close up and become a little more compact for the sake of storage. So around the back here, this is what I might call a surgical bay. We have some tools here, a couple of syringes and a pair of shears. There's a drawer here with a couple of drawers, and one of them has another set of shears. The directions, incidentally, just show to put the 2 syringes up here, but the set, my set anyway, came with 2 full sets of 2 blue, 2 green, and 2 syringe sets. So I went ahead and put all 3 tools up there and put the others in the drawers. There's another clip down here that you could potentially put something in. Over here we have, I guess, maybe an operating table or an exam table. Some lights up here, a little printed 1x2 tile. There's a printed console piece over here on the little diagnostic computer. When we open it up, we have another station over here with a couple more drawers, a bottle of some sort of medication, and a mug with a little brick-built sink. Over here we have the resting area, where we have the little cot bed kind of thing that Leia and Luke famously kissed in front of Chewbacca and Han Solo, making Solo very jealous. And over here we have a little drawer that can hold some miscellaneous stuff, maybe Luke's lightsaber or something while he is in recovery. So this is that bed area again, and just to show you a little bit of extra detail that was totally unnecessary but cool, they have two 2x2 round inverted trans yellow lights, for lack of a better word, underneath there. It's just kind of a cool little detail. Again, totally not necessary, but I thought it was cool. And then over here we have the Bacta tank, and there's a little console here with a printed scope console piece, just like the one on the other side. There's a station here that rotates, and that is for the FX7 droid. There's another console piece here with some Bacta on that side. And you flip it around to the back, not a whole lot of detail here. There's the Bacta from the rear, but then this folds down, and that's how your patient gets into the Bacta tank. You just kind of put him in there, fold it up, and then there he is. So this is the Hoth medical chamber, consisting of 255 pieces for a retail price of about $30. So the price to part ratio is not fantastic, but for a licensed property it's not too bad. However, I still think, even at the relatively low price to part ratio, that this is a pretty good value. For one, I happen to really like the Hoth environment in the Star Wars universe. It's one of my favorites, and unfortunately I have not been able to pick up either of the Echo Base sets that have come up in the past, and so I don't have a Bacta chamber. So this was kind of cool for me, first to be able to get the Bacta chamber itself, to get a Bacta Luke, and to get a Hoth Leia. And the 2-1B I think is very cool. The FX7 is not bad. And there's just a lot of nice little detail in this set, and a lot of play value. So if you were one who likes to play with these things rather than just build them and display them, there's enough here, there's enough going on that there's stuff to keep you busy and occupied for quite a while. You can recreate several scenes from the movies, and of course use your imagination to come up with all kinds of different scenarios. So at $30, it's a little bit pricey in terms of the number of pieces that you get for the money. However, the play value I think is quite strong, and overall I think it's a good value. When it goes on sale, even better yet, but I think it's a pretty good deal even at 30 bucks. Alright, that about wraps it up for this one. This has been Christian with Brick Life Crisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, as always, leave those down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, thanks so much for watching. May the Force be with you. Bye for now.